Okay, so I had ran out of space on my phone, and probably just because I'm going to be throwing these on here and I lost my other camera with editing and all that, I'm probably just going to put this up in two pieces. So, welcome to Pink Tropi Media TV. This is part two of your new moon in Capricorn message. So, in part one, we were definitely talking about how there's been a decision that's been made by your spirit team, a second chance at life that you're being given that I believe is going to make you very happy. There's something that is being revealed here, and you got a surprise coming, an unexpected, spontaneous, unexpected action or unexpected change, spontaneous. What am I saying about spontaneous? Spontaneous decision. Okay. And there was something here about a little thoughty potty, a little side piece. And the overall energy here is the Seven of Cups, which does speak about being spoiled for choice and having so many options. You don't know what the fuck. You don't know what the heck. And then there's an emperor here in the good news about this message here. So 6 months from now is going to be July when the full moon, but when the sun is in Cancer, basically. The full moon will be in Cancer, I believe. Right? 6 months from now. Don't quote me on that. See when the full moon in Capricorn is, or something like that. Capricorn, Cancer. I have no idea why it's not coming to my head correctly right now. So very sorry. Like obviously I know about the moon cycle 0202 on the timer. But there's something here about this emperor. I feel like he just keeps staring at me. And this reading, any new moon or full moon reading is going to be on a 6-month time frame. So take that as it resonates. Okay. And then there's this Ace of Wands, new passionate beginning. And that's what's coming towards you or happening next here, next action. And then you've got Eight of Wands as your advice. So there is some conversation coming in about good news, and a card just fell. Oh, of course it's him. Of course it's him. This is probably why Cancer was all up in my mind. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. The King of Cups is somebody who has navigated his emotions, knows who he is, how he feels about everything, and is stable in chaotic waters when it comes to emotions, if possible. He got some onlookers, though, this one. This one got some people in the back watching him. This person could be well known, could be watched online or on TV. Shit. Could have a YouTube channel, a Twitter account, like social media, something like that as well. Muy interesante, but this person is like in love with you. Look, the Judgment card came out again. And all I'm really doing is shuffling just to get the energy back up because I actually like took a break, like a couple hours. So again, this is Scorpio energy, but this again talks about a second chance. And this again has two people in the back watching. I do find that to be interesting. There could be two people from this person's past watching them. I do my Twitter readings also for the collective. And I'll be back on TikTok slowly but surely. I just got to get a recording schedule and a rhythm down pack, which with today being the new moon in Capricorn, I absolutely intend to do that. Okay. I feel like this camera angle is a little different. Okay. Sorry, guys. Anywho, let's see what the Seven of Cups is about, because we do have having fun, clubbing, risky fun with friends. Someone might either come across to you as a risky decision or a risky choice because they're always in the club or always hanging out with friends. Others of you, that could be how they see you, Or this is somebody that you're going to meet in the club while you're having fun with your friends. And yeah, I mean, you might just want to get risky and frisky, with this ace of wine. Okay, but you do have twin flames again at the bottom of the deck, reflection of soul, mirrored emotions, and your other half. So, however you feel about this person, they feel about you as well. I don't think I even cut, which is super interesting. You also have the magician here as well. So you've got a magician and an emperor. You got somebody who is super duper serious about manifesting a new passionate beginning with you, or you are that emperor that is manifesting this new passionate beginning that is going to make you happy. But there's something about you being confused or feeling like somebody has options, you have options. There could be something here about drinking, as you can see that the party and the clubbing both have these like glasses or something. So maybe this person wants to invite you out for a drink, and this person drinks a lot. Maybe you drink a lot. Maybe they think that you're risky because of that. Like, I'm not getting too much bad energy. The devil didn't come out, so it's not like anyone's like toxic or addicted to this yet. Look, but there is something here about a conflict with the side piece. Is someone feeling like there was a side piece, or they're being a mistress or flirting with others, the other woman's secret hookup? Maybe you think this person is a side piece or some shit. All right, clarify the Seven of Cups as the overall energy for this new moon reading. Seven of Cups. Scorpio Venus could be significant. I know I said that in the last video. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Damn, that was pretty quick. 7, 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10, 11. So something legal could be at play here. There's something here about receiving your justice, receiving your just due, what you deserve. Libra energy could also be significant there. Libra season, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. And then you do have the tower at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, this could be a sudden change in a contract, because we do see new contract on the way, or we had new contract there. That is Aries and Scorpio energy, which is Mars. So that is about action, Jackson. And that's right above the Ace of Wands. So somebody that either you don't see coming because you felt rejected by, look at this, more Scorpio energy. Somebody who went through some type of ending, some type of transformation or something like that. Again, could have Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, right? It's like double whammy. Yeah, somebody is single after some type of ending or some type of transformation. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they feel like this is a fated shift. They're gaining clarity on it for the first time. Somebody could have been dealing here with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, female or feminine energy between the ages of like 20 and 35 or something like that. Could be older. I mean, the queen is, it's the feminine energy, but she's not quite as old as the king. So there is a sudden change. That's that unexpected change, that unexpected action that somebody is coming in with. And it is emotional because you've got 11 cups here. 11 came out in trust in the great mystery too. In your will spirit, the number 65 reduces down to the number 11. November, again, could be significant. I mean, the 11th major arcana is the justice card. So that's where I'm getting the whole legal piece. And I mean, this tower in this deck kind of looks like a courthouse or a castle to me. Some type of official building of business or something like that. I want to say school may have came out in another reading. Can't remember if it was here on Twitter, but definitely follow me at Love Scorp Tarot on Twitter if you have a Twitter. All of my social media handles are in the description box below. Heartstrings. Somebody felt like they was playing with somebody's emotions though. Like, is this person, maybe you feel like this person is playing with your emotions because they'd rather be having fun, clubbing, drinking, having fun with friends. But it's like, you want to reveal the fact that you want this new passionate beginning, and that's going to knock their goddamn socks off. I'm going to be honest with you. Good news is, though, that this is what you need in order to be like, I mean, serious is what I was going to say, but then I heard to release the inner conflict or whatever. Loneliness you got going on. Somebody doesn't like to sleep alone. All right, clarify the Eight of Wands. First of all, I was trying not to make this one long at all. But Eight of Wands, I really don't know again how much space I have. Just saw 1011, so 111 on the timer. Eight of Wands. Tell me about this Eight of Wands as the advice. Seven of Wands, of course. And it kind of came out blocking, kind of came out with this like iffy, anxious energy. So there's some good news coming in for you about beating out the competition. This person that you could be thinking is like playing with your emotions or whatever is actually a twin flame. You have been chosen above all. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I really don't be making shit up for real. I think I pulled. No, maybe I didn't pull them on camera. I think that was a different reading. They're all starting to blur together at this point. Yeah, High Priestess and Temperance. So there is someone here that you could see as a High Priestess or is a High Priestess, someone who is tapped into the divine and uses her intuition to make decisions and guide herself. Muy interesante, because her with the Magician is always super duper interesting to me. Okay, let's get some more information here. Seven of Wands came out crossing that Eight of Wands, and I didn't need to even see what was underneath the deck. But yeah, I mean, yeah, there's going to be this conversation, these messages, this information coming in to let you know, yeah, you've been chosen. You're the one I want. Like, it's going to make you happy as shit with the sun here. All right, let's clarify the Emperor who's here. Five of Cups. That speaks about regretting something that didn't work out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But there's 7 cups in this card, though, if you take a look at it, which is super duper interessante, because 7 of Cups was your overall energy. So someone could be sad about the fact that you have options, or you could be sad about this person having options. But good news is that this person is actually serious about you and wants to collaborate with you and thinks that your work is amazing. There's something here about mastery or being at a mastery level. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some type of offer or introduction. Damn, there's the King of Cups again. So the King of Cups has some type of job offer, some type of invitation, some type of introduction of information. This Emperor is in love. This Emperor is in love. This Emperor is ready to fall in love and make a baby. What's up with the babies, bro? There's something here though about some type of like offer, judgment. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Somebody went to court, received some type of judgment, got some type of money, and now they can invest in something. They can offer you something, or you can offer this person something now. Clarify the Ace of Wands. I had seen 1212 on the camera and didn't say anything about it, but now I'm being guided to tell you something about 1212 could be significant. December 12th could be significant for somebody. You could be seeing 1212. You could be born on the 12th. All right. I'm just going to get the rest of these cards really quickly because I kind of sort of know where we're at with it. Clarify the Judgment card. Oh, shit. Wow. It is always on the ground. Now, it was on the ground and it spun around. But, like, you know what I say? When they come out twice or thrice in 2 different decks, that's the universe saying, I said, what the fuck? I said. Heavy Leo energy here. I believe that Pluto is going to be in Leo, or Jupiter is going to be in Leo this year. I'm gonna have to double check that. And I'm gonna start putting some readings up for specific transits, because I think that's pretty important. This King of Pentacles is revealing what he'd like to invest in, what makes him happy. Someone has decided, yeah, thank you, Spirit. Somebody has decided that they are going to invest in their happiness. Yeah, this new beginning, trusting in the great mystery. Could be risky, right? Could be someone older than you. But with the emperor out, the kings represent an aspect of his personality versus different people. That's my husband card too. Don't ever get it twisted. So somebody is looking, has decided on what their ultimate happiness is that they want to invest in. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, season, or sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements. Look at this. Damn, it's a Knight of Cups underneath the deck. So you've been like secretly falling in love with this person. He does have a mask on, so you're not able to see his face. The knights do protect the queen, do protect the king, and are messengers of pages. So you have a page of pentacle that the king of cups is bringing, and there's a knight of cups here with the king of pentacles that's been in some type of dark night of the soul, in some type of solitude with the hermit. Again, that is Virgo energy, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. But somebody has been going through that spiritual elevation, and they've got this little light of mine right there on their heart chakra to let it shine because they in love, boo. And they holding the sword, the ace of swords there. When there's an actual hand on the sword in the tarot, that means that this is information, conversation, words, thoughts that somebody is going to communicate, right? Sorry, I feel like my thing about to pop out, y'all. Ooh, this King of Pentacles sees you as their ultimate happiness and wants to tell you that they've made that decision, or this is you, right? You've made this decision that this is the person that's going to make you happy, that you're going to marry. Sagittarius energy, sun, moon, rising under Venus, and their season to be significant. There's a 9 of wands, 6 of pentacles. I'm not taking it. Oh, maybe I am. Maybe I am taking it because his counterpart is here that he's not giving up on investing in. Queen of Cups, 9 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups is his counterpart. He's not giving up on with the 9 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles being the investment. A balanced give and take as well. Also can be like a lump sum. Like this person has money. A book. This person has money, bitch. You don't know that though. Either that or they're wanting to build some type of wealth with you. Because I mean, I do see the Knight of Cups with the King of Pentacles. So it's like this person could be a knight right now, but they like want to be a king type shit. Which is maybe why they feel rejected up here with the 7 of Cups and feel like you have other options and they might end up just being a side piece, a secret hookup because of the differences and incompatibilities here, like with ages or something like that, distance or something like that. Interesting. The King and Queen of Cups. The King, well, the Knight is here as well. The Knight, Queen, and King of Cups. The Page of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Emperor. Huh. You're like falling in love with this person. As I said that. Now, the Lovers does speak about a decision in love, oftentimes between two lovers. But in this deck, as you can see, this is the Joker and Harley Quinn, who are incredibly obsessed with each other, kill for each other. Don't play with it. You know what I'm saying? And they in some type of like church chapel where they just got married or whatever. She has her eyes closed though, if you see her laying on his chest. So this is somebody that she may have dreamt about or did not know was coming, but could see him in her dreams. I'm getting that's also Gemini energy. Damn. Oh, you want to marry this person. This is somebody you're about to marry. Interesting. King and Queen of Cups, King and Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor here, up, and the Magician again. You're manifesting this because you love yourself and you've chosen yourself long enough. You've been in a like single solitary energy long enough. And you don't want this opportunity or person to basically get away from you and choose someone else. But you're uncertain for whatever reason. Well, you won't be. Over the next 6 months, this new moon in Capricorn is urging you to manifest and Be honest with yourself about what it is that you want. It is a tower moment. There is some type of transformation or ending that comes with that. I'm not really understanding what that is. You should know. Clarify the sun card. This one spent around and flipped around. Look, Eight of Wands again and landed on the Seven and the Eight of Wands again. You're really trying to have this conversation, but this conversation is going to go in your favor. Everything that you've been like waiting for since 2022, I'm hearing 222 could be significant for somebody. This king, again, take this as it resonates because now they're like pouring in the messages. So if you are a female, this king that is coming towards you is going to invest in you, wants to marry you, has already fallen in love with you, but hasn't told you that. Not really giving up on the fact that they want to tell you that and they will be telling you that. You may feel like this person has been stringing you along because they haven't said what they've like needed to say or exactly how they feel about a thing or about you. Shit. But spirit is protecting this union. Sorry, parched. Spirit is protecting this union. Damn, even though this feels like something that you're anxious about, you're losing sleep over, you feel like it would be a recurring nightmare. Maybe there was somebody in the past who played with your energy or something like that. They played with it. And you're about to realize that this person is not that. Yeah, again, you've been chosen. You beat out all the competition. Everybody's going to be watching this too, by the way. I don't know how or where. Look, Four of Pentacles, which does speak about an investment, a solid investment. You've been stressing about this, like, but you're ready. I mean, you're like so ready. You're like not giving up on this. There's some type of money or something that you're waiting to give this person, or that they're waiting to give you. If you're a masculine, then you're the one that's giving, is how I'm seeing it. The Emperor is here as the giver, as the good news. So if you're a masculine, then you know how serious you are about this situation, like, but you haven't said anything yet. So it still needs to be revealed. Over the next 6 months, it will be essentially. Feels like you're going to do it sooner than that. I'm not going to hold you. Feels like you're going to do it sooner than that, but sweet results await. And Spirit has a plan. Remember, it kind of came out at the beginning. So let's just see what the Ace of Wands is. And then we're basically done. Verify the Ace of Wands. Oh, okay. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Wow. You got a double ace smack dab in your reading. You or this person in your energy is ready for this wish fulfillment, this new commitment. This is normally my engagement card, but it kind of looks like the Wheel of Fortune in this deck. So it's an opportunity, an offer, a seed of potential to change your fate, to change your fortune. And obviously, marriage can be a part of that. It can also be a job. Maybe there's something here about working together because there's this Nine of Cups here, and it's one singular cup. It always looks like the Ace of Cups for me, but I mean, there's tarot cards here. There's a pig for whatever fucking reason. I don't know why there are two pigs back there. I can't seem to think about what the spiritual significance of a pig is, but definitely feel free to look that up. Feels like it might be something regarding like toxic energy or getting rid of toxic energy or some shit. Luck or something. I know the Chinese think that pigs are lucky. The Nine of Cups is a really good card too, so I really wouldn't understand why anything bad would be on there. But it does speak about like self-sufficiency and being, you know, satisfied with what you've done. I just saw something about a pregnancy again. You guys have got to give me a goddamn break. Like, I don't like, who are you trying? You're trying to start a family. You're trying to get pregnant someone. I mean, I don't know how many times I can ignore that shit. Now, again, if you're obviously too old to have children or not a cold day in hell will you be having another child, then I'm speaking about this energy wanting to be born either via this relationship, this new job opportunity, what you're going to be learning. Yeah, damn. Queen of Swords underneath the deck, which does speak about gaining clarity for the first time on a situation or just in general, being able to think clearly. She is air energy. So again, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. But as you can see, she's actually holding 6 swords in this deck, which does speak about moving to calmer shores, taking all you got on your back and leaving, traveling, moving away. So for you, it may be that you had to walk away, yeah, from some type of heartbreak in the past with the Three of Swords, or feeling like you're going to get your heart broken because this person is risky and is a side piece and be fucking with everybody. Like, chill, chill on sis, goddamn. And then if you're a female, you feel like this nigga be everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Fucking everybody. Maybe they did in the past. Let's see what that's about. Look at that. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There is some type of disharmony in like family or money or marriage or something like that. So something in the past didn't work out. Like you got a divorce or you had to move out or something didn't like grow the roots that it was supposed to grow. So you again, you've been at home in solitude in this hermit energy, doing the work, doing the dark night of the soul, and waiting, watching somebody from a distance and waiting for your ships to kind of come in here. Capricorn energy could be significant with this card, as she does have those horns coming out of her head, and she just kind of looks like a Capricorn sun to me, like a Capricorn female. Have you met them bitches? Yeah, they look like this. So that's interesting. Yeah, Page of Wands. You got this idea of coming towards someone who could possibly be at a distance, or you want to take a trip with them, something like that. You might have to drive to come see them, fly to go see them, or you want to take a trip with them. Overall, though, for this reading, like it's definitely giving love, but it's more so giving new beginnings and allowing yourself to have this like second chance at life. Like whatever didn't work out or whatever kind of quote unquote failed you upward. It happened for your highest good. And this kind of like finality and not looking back is going to allow you to manifest your ultimate happiness in this new passionate beginning. Somebody wants to be a father. Somebody wants to be very serious and dedicated and enterprising. And you've already fallen in love with this person. You've already fallen in love with them. And I think that there's some that kind of freaks you out with the Nine of Swords here in betwixt all of this goodness. You're very anxious and nervous about telling this person how you feel and how long you felt it for whatever reason. But it's going to go in your favor, okay? 8 of Wands and 7 of Wands here. Is that the sun? Hold on. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That is not the sun. 15 is it the moon? Why can't I think of what the 15th arcana is? Look that up though. Is it the star? Yeah. I don't know. But there's 15 wands here, so somebody hella wants to take action. I feel like it is 15. Is it temperance? I don't know. Let's see what energy comes out here. Yeah, we've got Libra, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus, but it's also ruled by Venus. So this is definitely a love time. This is the year of the lovers now. Don't get it fucked up. So you are about to like fall in love, or you already have, or you're about to meet this person too. Look at that. You got A1. This is happening in one day after watching this reading, 1 month, 1 week, something like that. You could be a life path 1. You could be born on the 1st January. This could be happening in January, or something could have happened in January, depending on when you're watching it, because I'm literally recording this in January. Then you've got Mars. Yes, which is Aries and Scorpio energy here, which does speak about action, lust, desire, anger too, frustration too, but sex, big. Look at that. And then Mercury wanted to show itself. So yeah, you're wanting to have a conversation with someone about all of the above. Sex, love, money, rock and roll, where I've been, where you've been, how I feel. And again, anime keeps fucking coming up. I don't know. Hopefully this message reached it was supposed to reach. Please like the reading and share the reading with anyone that you think would benefit from it, or check me out on the next one. Thank you so very much for helping me grow my page. Any of you guys that have reposted any of my work, shared my work, subscribed to my channel, I very, 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 very much appreciate it. Thank you, because we're doing it in 2026. Peace.